Alright, so here's the 147 so far. As you might have saw in the earlier video, we got a warm day, so I decided to finish painting it and finish restoring it for the year. So far I've gotten pretty far with it this week. Today's Friday, it's the 30th apparently. I have the seat, I have to paint that still, and I have to paint the seat bracket, but if you don't put anything down, there's just an open hole down there, so you're gonna fall in there, so I put that down so I could sit on it at least. It should be ready to run and drive now. I had it running maybe 10 seconds last night and turn it over, but it turned over now. Spark reader thing, spark tester, it has spark. When I get to, I'm gonna take the ball muffler off, just take the muffler off right there. Here it's stuck. And then I'm gonna get one of your regular Kohler mufflers, like on there, and have it there to come up like a stack. So it's gonna, I want to put a stack on this one, because I don't have any anymore. And the one I did have was in St. Louis Loud, this is it right there. From taking over. It's just a straight pipe with a clapper. Probably see right through it, right to the floor. Okay. Just a straight pipe. So it's pretty loud. And the guy had a crazy invention, but this is already straight and level right off the track there. Pretty much. So why not put one on and not have to add extra pipe and all that, but I think it's ready to start. I have the footboard done, the fenders are mounted, hydrostat handles hooked up, steering wheel's hooked up, amp gauge is hooked up. I don't have a choke in it yet, but I have it over there. Let's see if I can throw that on real quick. The thing I don't like is these little tiny nuts in the back. They're a pain. I'm gonna get running first. I could probably do that. Maybe. I think I want to hook up the throttle at least, because that's a little trick. Now I still need a new carburetor on this one, because it does run away from you if you don't have the throttle low. All up in here, this is all loose, and it's all loose in here, so it just wants to go open, and the linkages all match up down here. Actually, that hole's worn out, so when I go like that, it's a little worn. So maybe I'll hook that up real quick. Shouldn't be too hard of a task. Where does it hook up? It hooks up, I think, right, I don't know where my camera is today, right on that bracket there, and then you run the needle part through the screw, and then you close the screw on it. That go. Yeah, let me do that real quick, and I'll be back. Okay, that linkage is hooked up now, down there. Right in there. I just thought of it, I was doing the tire situation. So I have a narrow and a wide, and then the two on the back, and a pretty dry rotted. For the front, I have two new wide rims with tires. They're back in somewhere, but the rims were sandblasted, and then one of my friends sandblasted them for me because I didn't have one at the time. Now I have them, but I still haven't used it. So I have them. They're ready to go. Except one of them didn't seal right when I did them, so it leaks air. But here's one. brand new Carlisle tires. Carlisle, whatever you call them. I don't know. They're 16 by 6.5 by 8. There's wide tires, nothing special. The rib tires. I've never been put on a tractor. I got these rims actually with the 125 way back when I got it, but they're all sandblasted and painted and stuff. They're a little dirty from sitting, but those will look pretty good on there. See if I can hold it. See whatever. It's that the other one, the one that's clogged or leaking. So, knowing me, I still haven't put the engine bolts in, which is probably not the best thing. Probably let's slide it back to start. It doesn't want to move. Well, I guess it's sitting happy, so might as well leave it. While this thing was sitting, the mice had some fun with it, and the wiring harness here, which I have to still stuff back in the frame, at the there's an end there, and the mice chewed the wire off. So I still have yet to find that wire, but tonight I had to run a new wire around. That's why it's a brand new connector and all that down there. But it should be ready to fire up here. Probably clean this tractor off so I can drive it or something. I'm just taking the seat apart. Nothing wrong with the 1450. It just turned into my work table for now. There's something wrong. The 125 still has a hydraulic cylinder problem, but so that's why that one's covered. But since I started doing the 147 here, everything kind of turned into my work table. I needed parts, and I had to tear. I had it about that state, pretty much, where it is now, except I didn't have like all the little details and stuff, but I had it in pretty much this form, sitting back where the Craftsman is, the green one, and I had to tear all this off to paint it. So 104 wiring diagram, if anybody needs one. Wiring diagram, leave it there for a minute. Leave it so you can pause the video and take a screenshot of that. So I'm going to put that over here. And then I'll fire this thing up and then I'll continue once it's running. Well, I sort of put the choke in. It's in place. But that stupid nut, I don't have patience for it right now. So that'll go on eventually. But it's all hooked up. I put a little bit of gas in the tank. Moved the 104 out so I could take it out for a little drive. I'm trying to fire it up here. Ooh. No seat. Right, let's see. Probably want to turn on the fuel a little bit. Last night we were leaking, but now why does it keep stalling on me? That's my question. Alright, let me try again.
Running. Like I said, it wants to run away most of the time. Quite loud. I'm gonna get it outside real quick.